Hello and welcome to the Icelandic Cup quarter-final match against Vikingur. Since the last episode, we have played a couple of games. We've played Grotta, which we won 2-0 fairly convincingly, and KA. In these two episodes, after the Vikingur match, we'll be playing Djarvik. I've already selected the team, we're all ready to go, so let's get to it. We're playing Bennigsen instead of Sigurdsson because he's moaning that he's not getting enough game time. Don't be rubbish then, these players. And if you're wondering, by the way, a little bit of an interesting factoid for you, I guess. If you're wondering why in these cup matches we've had more substitutions than the league matches, well, that's the reason is because some clever sausage at the Icelandic FA Cup committee decided that it would be a good idea to have 7 substitutions instead of 5. And I personally don't know why that rule has not been implemented into the league, but there you go. Man, sometimes I get confused. I don't know which team am I? That's not me, is it? That's them, yeah. Oh no. Magnusson has just put it into his own net. Oh, it would be a shame to get knocked out for an own goal, wouldn't it? Magnusson, I'm going to dock your wages. What's he doing? And we beat this team in the league last time 3-1, so I'm hoping that we can repeat that, basically. But they are sort of all over us at the minute. That's not looking good, is it? And they should have scored that. They've been very quiet. Not the usual Fram start. I wonder what they call Fram fans. Framonians? Probably not. Right. They're attacking us again. So we've rested a few players. Well, not a few players. This is pretty much close to our full strength lineup as it can get. With the exception of some players that are moaning about like they can't get games or whatever. And we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that winning because it's not looking good. What's happening to us? Have they found us out? Do they know about our tactics? I hope not. I would have loved a little cup run. And Christensen's giving it away again on that right hand side. Right, come on. Let's get a goal. Come on. Let's not make it embarrassing. They're absolutely all over us. And oh my god, it is nearly 3. And it should have been 3-0. What happened? Last episode, we were banging in goals ourselves, but not this one. Alright, we're on the attack. Come on. Patterson. Christensen. Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson, by the way, another player that you may not have seen before. He was moaning about match time, and I tried him out, and he ended up getting player of the month. Player of the match? Yeah, player of the match. POM, I believe the acronym is. And we are doing awful. Absolutely awful. It should not take 3 people to dispossess 1 man. Jonsson, please. Oh, see, keeper makes a good save, though. Christensen. Get a penalty. No, not today. I'm going to count it as just being 1-0 down, though, because the own goal doesn't really count, does it? Alright, Jonsson. And we're just not keeping the ball at all here. This team have been very aggressive, and Oh, the keeper makes a terrible, terrible save. We're 3-0 down, and I don't know what to say. We've just been outplayed, and the keeper missed a sitter. I'm hesitant to change the tactics based on one game, but if there is going to be a little trend happening where we're going to lose like this for every single game, oh, then I may have to change it. I think we were favourites as well, weren't we? Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy and make a half-time substitution. I don't usually do those. Bennigsen, he was one of them moaning about match time, but he's done awful. Hilmerson's not doing good. I mean, our defenders 6.0, 5.9. I can't. I'm not gonna. I don't want to make two though. Two subs. I mean, if we pull it back, what a pullback this would be. But we need a goal now to do it. Oh, it's not to be. We got a corner though. We've got a penalty. Okay. The game's just trying to tease me. The game's just going to give me a little sniff of a, a potential comeback. And oh, never mind. Ingo's just going to completely miss that. It is not our day today, is it? And this is what I mean about Fram. We have these days where we just have loads of clear-cut chances, but we don't do anything with them. We just forget how to score. And if we do get promoted, not like this, but if we do... Oh look, I've missed my sub again because I've been talking. If we do get promoted, I'll bring on Sigurdsson. Oh, I should have brought on Paul Axon. We know what Paul Axon can do. So what was I saying? If we do get promoted, then games like that are going to hurt us a lot, I think. Yes. Interesting, I've told the team to work the ball into the box, yet they're not doing that at all. They're just lumping it forward. I don't know why. And Bergerson's in here. Jonsson to Ingo. Christensen. I don't know what's happening. I think Ingo scored. Okay. 3-1. I mean, we don't deserve that, do we? That was very scrappy, but 3-1. I need to make a change. I'm going to have to take Johansson off. This time we'll bring on Sigurdsson for Johansson, just to get some freshness up there in the front. And it looks like Sigurdsson, Ingo. Ah, imagine if that would have gone in. Oh, we have a chance here. Magnuson to Ingo. Oh! And I think Magnuson should have scored there. What a chance that was. Patterson's got the ball back. Bergeson can't quite find Jonsson. And they're going to attack. No, they're not. Jonsson to Bergeson. Oh, it's all Bergeson. What a save by their keeper. I don't believe it. See, this is what I'm saying about this team. 4 clear-cut chances. We should be winning, but we're losing 3-1, and to only score 1 goal from 4 clear-cut chances, it's not unlucky, it's just wasteful. Really, really wasteful. And that's disappointing, because I think on another day, we probably would have won that. And that's it. It's tactical though, and my assistant manager has just made a right mess up of that. We're not used to losing, that's why. Okay, hopefully we'll do a bit better in the league. Alright, a few changes since the loss at the in the quarterfinals. I'm not going to play these players who are moaning that they're not getting enough game time because they've been awful, with the exception of Oregonison, who's done alright. So he's going to be sitting on the bench. Instead, we're playing Sigurdsson and Johansson. Probably our two best midfielders here. Jefferson in the centre. We'd usually play Gislason, but he's like 80 years old now. And we, I think, playing, Christmanson and Sigurdsson up front. Well, in attacking mid. So we're changing it around a little bit, playing a more of a full strength side. Maybe I shouldn't have played a slightly weaker team for the quarterfinals, but I wanted to not make people angry. But interestingly enough, because of the last results, a few teams played their games before us. We're already like 6 points clear or something without even playing this game of third place. So we're actually in a pretty decent position, and if we win, I think we can go possibly 9 points or something clear of third place, which I think is really, really good if we do. And it's a really important game, actually. It's more important than probably any of our other games that we've played, because this could make us more of a promotion contender rather than just a run of good form. But they're on the attack here. We've cleared the ball. Not very far. Magnusson's coming out. And they've scored a goal, and Jardovic is 6th place, and that is a terrible goal to concede. We started off the game really bright and really, really attacky, but as you can see, even though we're losing here, we're still 6 points? No, 5 points clear from third place. Obviously, I would like to win, because then we'd be more points. And, oh my god, it's 2-0. I might have to change the tactics slightly, because this is the second game where we've conceded 2 quick goals, and I think our form is ending or getting worse, and I'm not too sure how to change this. I have to fiddle. I'm not going to fiddle during the match though, because they'll get confused and probably cry. Anyway, we have the class to bring it back though, I know we do. Johansson's demonstrating here with Bergerson. That's not offside, is it? It looked offside to me. Yep. I should be a linesman, not a manager. Look at that. No need for ball line technology or whatever. Just need me. And a 2D pitch to look down on. That's a shame, isn't it? I think this game hates me today. It's teasing me. Oh my god. And it's going to be another one of those games, isn't it? Where we just have more clear-cut chances, more possession, and we're going to lose. I want to see something else in the second half. And I think I've decided on this team on what I'm going to do. If we do get promoted, I think I'll probably stick with them. See where we get on in the Premier League. If we don't get promoted, I'll probably just leave and go somewhere else. Because as nice as the Icelandic leagues are, it's not really what I'm after, and the game times are a bit annoying. You spend like 6 months doing nothing, and it's a little bit boring, so I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. I don't want to play Jonsson in the centre. Let's bring on Polaxon up front because Jonsson is doing terrible. Oh, it's going to be a miserable episode, isn't it? Losing 2 in a row. Hopefully we can snatch one back, but it's not looking likely, is it? Miraculously though, it's not that bad if it does happen with respect to the table. But I mean, a keeper makes a good save there for once. And we're on the counter here. Christensen scores. Have we finally found out how to finish? All of a sudden now, all of a sudden, it looks a little bit more likely that we're not going to lose this match. And that's a lovely finish. Maybe I should play him up front. He can play up front. Who knows? I'm not going to do it though, because I'll break everything. Oh, there's another highlight. Oh, it looks like it's them attacking. It's teasing me again, isn't it? And the goalkeeper again. Poor positioning by our goalkeeper. And that's a sitter. He should have saved that. And I think a tactical rethink maybe. But it's only 2 games. I don't know. If the form, if it keeps going on like this, I will have to think of something a little bit different. Without changing the shape, because I think the shape is fine. Polaxon. Christensen doesn't finish that. I'm not going to play you again, Christensen. I'm joking. Why didn't Hilmerson go for that? Who should I bring on? Bring on Gunnison. Hopefully he can get a hat-trick in the next 8 minutes. That's his cue to get a hat-trick. He's not going to get one, but... Ferguson to Gunnison. He's going to score! Tactical substitution. I mean, we're still losing 3-2, but... I should have been playing him all along, shouldn't I? Right, Gunnison, if you can get another goal in like 3 minutes, you'll start the next 2 games. There you go. A promise. I've got enough promises, actually, to live up to. Don't want to be living up to another one. Got 30 seconds and we don't even have the ball, and I think that's all. I think that's what's going to happen now, and Polaxon just gives the ball away. Make a mistake? No. 3-2. It's not the worst result in the world, but you'd have liked to think we could have got the 3 points there. And I think we were on like a 6 or 7 game winning streak. Oh, it's a little bit disappointing. And so with us out of the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, I think the next episode will probably be maybe this game. IR, who are currently rock bottom, and Vikinger, because I want a bit of revenge. And anyway, by that point in the season, we'll probably have a rough idea as to whether we're going up or whether we're sort of hopefully going to get a top half finish. Bye!